about what you did for a Christmas tree.
We always went out and chopped our own trees. We always lived in the country, and that was a big deal to see who could get the tree to get in the wagon. And we get a new tree, and then the other half was brown. And so my mom, she wasn't a very good tree hunter, so I always went with Dad and Grandpa. And we do 2 or 3 trees, and then Grandpa said, well, the women folks can take what they want then, because he was so grouchy. And anyhow, and then...
Which Grandpa was that?
That was Grandpa Cavalt. And, because he lived just right down the hill from me. And so, and we always went to one of the kids for dinner. We made big things, family things for Christmas. And not only you ate dinner, but you stayed for supper to eat the overfull, you know.
Yeah.
And
now you told me about getting a doll.
What?
You told me about getting a
doll.
doll.
Oh yes, about the doll. That has made an impression on my life. I was never so surprised in all my life, and I'm waiting to be more surprised. I wanted a doll because this one was second-handed anyhow, and it was cloth, and you know they get dirty, and the eyes were buttons, and I think probably one of my great aunts gave it to me, and I wanted a doll with eyes, and my mom never promised that. I did not believe in Santa Claus. I was taught Santa Claus was the thing, but it was people that gave you money, and you should you should thank them, but you could pretend it was Santa Claus, because we pretend that there's animals that talk, you know. So they didn't make a big deal of it. And went out to country school, and a kid in my grade thought there was Santa Claus. And I said, well, I mean, he's a 4th grader. I said, there's no Santa Claus. And my dad got a call from the chairman of the board, his dad, saying how I had ruined this boy's Christmas. I thought, man. And so I got told, you just keep that all to yourself after that.
So you wanted a doll.
Yeah, and I wanted this doll, and when I looked at it, corn cobs were in these old brown stockings that I saw when I grow up. I would never wear, and I have never worn, because they always bagged. They had by the time you bent your knee, it was down, and it was full of corn cobs. And I went down to the bottom, and there was 2 pieces of candy, and I was really disappointed. I mean, I knew my folks was doing it, but I thought, boy, that's not really. I just thought that's not much. And Dad said, oh, maybe we'll look over there at the door. And there was that gorgeous Davy carriage. And I still remember he had done it and hammered it out. He spent many hours hammering every little thing out. It looked brand new. And it was beige with bright green trimming. And I looked in there, and there was that beautiful doll. First thing I saw, Dad shook it till, and it blinked at me. And I had tears. I remember I had tears coming down. I was so happy, and I picked it up, and my aunt had, underneath it, she had it filled with baby clothes, and it had a blue velvet, snap up here, you know, and do it. I had never seen velvet, and Mom said I stayed about 15 minutes and just patted that velvet clothes because it was so soft, you know, and. I'm an old woman now, and I remember it like it was a day, because it was probably one of the first happiest things that I'd ever had. I had a lot of, you know, when you put that baby in your hand when I had my kids, but that wasn't really my big deal.
How old do you think you were?
What?
How old were you?
I hadn't gone to kindergarten yet, and so I probably was 3 or 4. Because that's when we lived up there. We lived at the other place till I was 3, so it probably was only about 4.
And what did you do for Christmas for them when they were really
little? Well, we always went to Grandma's house, both grandmas. On Christmas Eve, we went to Grandma Freeman's, and on Christmas Day, we went to my side of the family. Well, Mom changed it then when she got down to the hotel because some of the others wanted to go to their house, so we always had it on New Year's, which is nice because everybody got to come. And so from probably the time I was 23, we had New Year's Eve, and that was the default lunch, you know. We're just all the same age.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel that old though.
This is the old woman here.
By a few days.
Sit down on my knee here or something.
He knows how to hurt a person, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Sit down. That way you get
Anytime
down
you're
to the same
ready.
level.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
to
and have a
everybody.
great New Year.
Have
Right.
a blessed New Year. May blessings fall upon you like rain. May blessings fall upon you like rain. May blessings fall upon you like rain.